Hi, my name is Brandon Morgan, and I am the instructor for this 7-week New Mexico history class. I look forward to working with each of you over the next few weeks and getting to know all of you. Right off the bat, I just wanted to remind you of something you probably already know, but just to put it out there. This course is quite intensive because of the short duration of it, so please do keep that in mind. We'll be doing a lot of reading, a lot of discussion together in various places, on Twitter, on the timelines, a little bit on the discussion board. So we'll go very quickly through New Mexico history over the next 7 weeks. What I wanted to emphasize here is how to navigate this course. This course uses the CNM DL Classroom template is what it's called. So many of the things that you're used to seeing in an online class should be in the places where they're used to seeing them. I've also added other links just to help you have ease of access to the materials that you'll need as you continue and complete the work for this class. What you need to do in this getting started phase of the course is read through the materials here in this module. The syllabus is here, it's also in the syllabus tab. There are also a lot of help links in this Getting Started module, so if you need any of those, please be aware that they're here. Also, I'd like to encourage you to check out the Instructor Information tab. That is, in some ways, just my introduction to you, but it also contains my policies for late work, netiquette, and some of those kinds of things as well, so please do check that out. As far as completing coursework on a week-to-week basis, all of our units, with the exception of Unit 1 and Unit 5, Unit 5 is the week of Thanksgiving, but all of the other units will end on a Friday, and generally they'll begin on Saturday. So you don't have to work on the weekend. I typically don't work on the weekend, but everything's open for you so that you can get started as soon as you are able to and ready to for the next units, especially because this course is such a short-term course. I think it will hopefully be helpful to you to be able to just keep moving through the course material at the pace that you're able to. There are regular due dates for assignments. We will have due dates every Wednesday at 11:59 p.m., so by the end of Wednesday at midnight, and then on Fridays by 11:59 p.m. For each unit, the reading tweets and the ID step for the timeline are both due on Wednesday nights, and everything else, including the connection step, the journal entry, and the discussion posts that you'll need to make over the semester are due on Fridays. The due dates for most of your work on the final project will be on Fridays as well. The final project itself is due on the last Friday of class, which is December 9th. So again, Wednesdays and Fridays are what you need to keep in mind. Also, please note that the week of Thanksgiving, the only thing you'll be required to do is the reading and the reading tweets. Those will be due by that Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Everything else will still be there, but it will all be extra credit. So if you go ahead and you complete the timeline, for example, for Unit 5, that will be extra credit. If you do the journal entry, that will be extra credit. Please also note, though, that one of the steps for your final project is due that Wednesday. I believe it's the 23rd of November, right before Thanksgiving. That's the long list for your final project. What the long list is essentially your bibliography, your sources for that project. So please note that is due on that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and it is required. Otherwise, in order to navigate the class and make sure that you've completed everything, use the Learning Modules. The Learning Modules tab is really your key to getting through everything in the course. And then all of the other tabs are there just so that you can, if you're in the middle of a learning module and you leave, when you come back, you don't have to go and find your spot in the middle of the learning module, but instead, you know you're working on the timeline, you can just go straight to the timeline, for example. So that's hopefully giving you some clues about my intentions for the way I designed the course setup. If you have any questions once you've gone through this getting started step of the class, please don't hesitate to ask. Even if you're not quite sure where something is, you're not sure about the expectations for a certain assignment, the way I've described things, please let me know as soon as you can via either email or tweet or text message, and I will be more than happy to help you out. That's the other thing I really want to underscore as you get started. Please ask questions whenever you have them. I'm always happy to help, and I do try to respond as quickly as I possibly can. So I'm looking forward to a great 7-week term with all of you.